First of all, you are missing out on being your authentic self.
Okay.
You as a black person, and I'm not gonna say as a black person, as a person on a whole, dancehall music gives you that you can just do anything. You're in an environment where you're free. You're in an environment where you can just be yourself.
Yes.
You can and to me, dancehall, like a lot of times I'm afraid to express who I am because I feel like people might judge me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I'm around like a certain type of people,
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna do a certain
Some
things.
type of
But
ways.
when you're in dancehall, you can be bougie if you want. You can dance the night away if you want. You can get drunk if you want. You can do anything that you want to enjoy yourself. Anything. Dancehall is just a space where you can be free.
Absolutely love it, man.
There's no judgment in dancehall. I've seen some of the wildest things in dancehall. You
And
can't
people-
even imagine.
Okay.
And we love it. We love everything.
Because it's expressive.
It's expressive.
You'll be yourself. It's non-judgmental.
It's not.
Yes.
I love it. They have oh my God. When the parties that I used to sneak out,
Okay.
they were called Dirty Fridays.
Dirty.
And it was dirty.
Dirty.
Like the things that
Okay.
happen,
Uh-huh.
it's not even like,
The dancing skills, I've never seen them
yeah.
anywhere in the
You
world.
have the girls climbing on top of the speakers.
Please, yeah.
And these parties are in the middle of the street. They're not like in a club.
Nothing.
It's in the middle of the street. And anybody can come. I'm sorry, but kids weren't allowed. You
Uh-huh.
don't really see a lot of kids there.
There.
But then I'm telling you, a lot of the kids, though, boys especially, they would go to these parties and these grown women would dance on them. It's crazy.
Wow, yeah.
And we're not looking at it in a
Sexual way.
where
I actually realized that. I realized
Yeah.
that about the Caribbean when I was paying attention to the festivals from Barbados, Nicki Minaj, what's the name? Brianna.
Rihanna.
Yeah. When I'm looking how they dress in the Caribbean, from the conservative side of Africa, it was like, what are they doing?
Right.
But the culture is so beautiful once you get to understand it.
Right.
Tell me more.
So, like the way we dress, everything, it's an expression. Everything we do, even skin bleaching is an expression. It's
Yes.
not like we're trying to be white, or
yeah.
we're trying to be whores or
Thank you for
sluts.
bringing that up. Okay,
I mean,
it's
yeah.
just a culture.
It's
just
a culture.
Yeah.
It's a cultural thing. Just like you have, I'm not gonna bring other cultures in it, but just like you'll have other cultures do what they do in
Yeah.
dancehall, we just
They
do
get
what
the
we do.
implants and
We're
all that.
very confident. Anything we do it because of us. We're not doing it because that's what's going on. In the American culture, a lot of people follow trends.
There's
We
no
set trends.
trends. Yeah.
We're the reason why girls are so confident. These black Americans. I'm not gonna say we are, but
Yeah.
we are a big part.
Big part.
Dancehall is a big part of hip hop, and that's a fact.
And
The
that's-
way we carry ourselves,
Okay.
the way from the way we dress to go to events, the
Okay.
huge ponytails. You see that ponytail in wet ass wap?
Wap, wap.
That's a dancehall hairstyle.
Oh, that's dancehall hairstyle.
That is a dancehall hairstyle. Let me tell you, in the 90s,
Yeah.
women used to almost dress naked to go to parties in Jamaica. In Jamaica, we had they used to customize their outfits. And their outfits were out of this world. A lot of these outfits are what you see them wear today.
They were actually before.
They were
way
then.
before.
It's all dancehall culture. And then it came into hip hop. Bear in mind that B.I.G. is from Jamaica. He's one of the major. Lil' Kim, B.I.G. was around Lil' Kim. But I know that a lot of the culture in New York is from Jamaica.
A lot
of the culture in hip hop is from New York. And so where do you get everything? Dancehall.
Jamaica.
Dancehall. So you cannot have hip hop without dancehall.
Without dancehall.
And we cannot dead dancehall because we feel like, oh, it's too explicit or, whatever. Look at this. Right now, hip hop is taking over dancehall. A lot of the explicit music, they never used to be so explicit with
The way they was.
Dancehall was always explicit from the 90s, from the 80s. Lady Saw. Like she was the raunchiest of dancehall artists, and the people before her.
And Foxy
women
Brown
before
took from her. Foxy Brown was trying to emulate her.
Yeah, there are a lot of artists that try to emulate a lot of these Jamaican women, and they stand out. And I don't feel like they get enough credit that they need to in this hip hop industry. They need to recognize them because that's where the confidence build up. I cannot believe that we were so confident back then. Like when I think
You already had the sauce back then.
we really did. We really did not give a fuck. We were the original not give a fuckers.
Love that.